Ferrari are currently on a run of decent results, especially compared to their relatively disastrous 2020 season. They are taking things even further by introducing a new engine upgrade, and Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto has now explained why this upgrade does not violate any of the rules for this season, as quoted by Motorsport. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, is Ferrari's upcoming significant engine upgrade legal? Binotto began by confirming that they will be bringing a brand new power unit and explained why it does not flout any rules. We will bring power unit developments. Just to clarify what the regulations are in 2021, you may have a brand new power unit in 2021. It means that you may bring an update in all the components of the power unit, whatever it is, ICE, turbo, MGU-H, batteries, MGU-K, etc. He offered further clarification on their power unit situation. What we did at the start of the season, we didn't complete the entire power unit, so there are still components which are the ones of last year, and we will bring an evolution of those ones. So I think that will be for us a significant step for the end of the season. He then spoke about Spa while comparing their power unit to that of Mercedes and Honda. It will be a difficult race for us, because we are 7 tenths short of the best, and most of these tenths, at least 60%, comes from the engine. We lack this compared to the best, and therefore we consider ourselves to be behind Mercedes and Honda to date. He signed off by hoping for a good performance in the next race. On a track like Belgium, if you look at our simulations, it's a track where the engine matters a lot, and on a qualifying lap, I think the difference will be significant. Fast feed. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff personally feels the shutdown is a really important period because it allows you to really recharge your battery before starting the second half of the season. AlphaTauri team principal Franz Tost thinks they have to give young drivers the time. This is because just to come from another category and sit in the car, thinking you can drive without doing any mistakes and you will be immediately successful is dreaming on the wrong side. He added that they are on a good way with Yuki. He is learning fast, and sometimes maybe he's a little bit too motivated. Former F1 driver Takuma Sato feels that Yuki's raw speed isn't in question. He has tremendous speed and he's a very fast guy. But he's only 20 years old and was still racing in Japanese Formula 4 3 years ago. Yuki has had a rapid rise, and he has had it infinitely harder than, say, Mick Schumacher, Sato added. He further thinks that Yuki has all the conditions to grow into a very good Formula 1 driver. We just need to give him some more time. Mercedes' Valtteri Bottas doesn't know any driver as well as he knows himself and his driving skills, so it's always hard to comment about other drivers. You never know with the performance of the other teams, how they really are, and against their teammate, it is quite tricky to know. He reiterated that he is confident to say that he's a good asset for the team, and it definitely would be different if he wasn't here, but he doesn't make the decisions. The future will show. Haas driver Nikita Mazepin strongly believes that he has a long career in Formula 1. His teammate Mick Schumacher has confirmed that he will be part of the documentary based on his father Michael Schumacher. He added that he was interviewed for it, yes. There's lots to look forward to. It's a very special documentary, and it's going to be emotional for everyone who watches it. McLaren's Daniel Ricciardo doesn't want to resign himself to this situation, shrug his shoulders and say, it's just the way it is. And he added that he does manage to put in a good lap once in a while, but at this level, where the other drivers are constantly putting in outstanding performances, it's just not good enough. Does Yuki Tsunoda have what it takes to become a successful F1 driver? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.